Guess who's back? Today I'm going to be doing my top 10 books I wish I read in 2016. Let's just get this over with. First book that I don't know if I hauled yet, and I'm going to put it in my Christmas haul, and that is The Distance Between Us by Casey West. This is supposed to be a romance contemporary. I've already tried reading it, but I never got through it, so I want to try again. I want to try again. Hopefully, maybe next year I'll be able to try it again. Next book, I wish I actually got it years ago, and I don't think I actually did the hauling yet. So these books I highly doubt were actually in one of my hauls, and that is Poison by Bridget Zinn. I've been wanting to read this. I've actually gotten far in it, but then I stopped myself because I just couldn't get through it. I couldn't get through it, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get through it this year. Next year. Why am I saying this year? Next year. So next up, I won a giveaway, and it will also be featured in my Christmas book haul if I'm actually gonna have enough books this Sunday. So stay tuned for that. And that is Puck by Kim Eskew and Amy Helms. I won this in a giveaway, and I really wanted to read it. And this part, I forgot to tell you, Viper was signed, and so was this one. See? Signed by both authors. I am going to look forward to hopefully reading this book next year, and maybe I'll be able to get used. Maybe I'll like it then. Next up, I haven't read this at all, and it's been on my shelf for a while, and it's the first book in a trilogy, and that is Legend by Marie Lu. I technically did read a little bit, but I just couldn't get through it, so I just put it aside and saying, oh, I'm going to read this later. And hopefully next year I'll be able to read this if I'm not busy. Next, the next couple of books, the next 3 books I've actually got with store credit yesterday, day before yesterday, I think. And that is the first book is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I've seen this around BookTube, and I've been wanting to read this book. I haven't been able to buy it because I keep on buying other stuff. But this one, I'm hoping I'll be able to read it, and I got this for store credit at Ed McKay, and as you can see, it is pretty much in good condition. Yeah, it's in very good condition, people. It's in very, very good condition. Okay, next up is there's another one that I've been wanting to read, and it's coming in the mail. I don't know when, but it's coming in the mail. It's called Talon by Julie Kagawa. Kagawa? But yeah, anyway, I recently bought that with my Christmas gift card that my best friend Jessica got for me. So it should be on the way soon. I just don't know when it'll arrive. And it's gonna be hopefully featured in my Christmas haul. If not, then I'm gonna have to wait a little longer for the haul part. So the second book, actually, I have it here, and I got it also for store credit, and that is Rogue by Julie Kagawa. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I've been wanting to read this series, but I never got a chance to buy it because they weren't in any stores. I have to buy the first book online, and I got the second book also for store credit. But it was also very much brand new because it still had the little Walmart sticker up here. So next one I've actually heard is really good, and I actually have it on my recommended books list, and that is Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. I just got this, so technically I haven't read it. I have the third book because I thought that was the first book, but then I remembered Fallen Kingdoms was the first book, and the second book I do not have, so I can't really continue the series without the second book, but I can read the first book, which I am hopefully going to get to next year. Next up is actually a book I, for some reason, didn't continue the series, and I only have 3 of them, and that is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. I did not read this book yet, but I want to read it, so I'm gonna read it next year, hopefully. And finally, it's a book I got off of Book Outlet, and I have been wanting to read it for a while, because last time I actually borrowed it. I actually got this book. Last time I got this book anyway. I was in a Battle of the Books group. It was a team for like book lovers and everything, and we came in 4th place. I was not happy about that. And that book is Everlost by Neal Shusterman. I can't wait to read this book. I've been wanting to read it, that's why I bought it, and I want to read it so much. It's a book I've been dying to get. It's not in stores. That's why I had to get it off Book Outlet. And as you can see, it's in very good condition. Well, that's technically all the books that I wanted to read this year. Never got a chance to, so thank you for watching. Bye!